So I'm guessing that she was indeed April Ryan. And I'm guessing that one of the sequels is about the said reunification, because that blindsided me. I thought we were stopping that, because that the whole reason for the creation of it was that the worlds were destroying themselves because of the chaos and order fitting together not particularly well. I mean, I've enjoyed this story. I think I've really liked the fact that the various races, they're not kind of your classic elf, dwarf, orc, troll, ogre, human combination. You've got humans, because you've got the ideas of this is the same world from the perspective of magic and from science. Although I'd love to see a game where they kind of had a magical world and advanced it kind of similar to ours, kind of along the lines of Arcanum, and maybe a little bit further. And there's so many different things you can look into like that. Like how would trains become a thing? Well, that depends on how teleportation and portaling works from a magical perspective. But you had like Abnaxus, which is a very, very cool idea for a fantasy magical race. You had the Merum, essentially mermaids. You had the Elation, who had, I really liked their kind of character. Yeah, I thought they were the same actor. They very much sounded like it. You had, go on, Brain. Oh yeah, they were certainly the same person as well. I'm getting distracted. But you had like the Banda. You had the Elation, who had this really interesting kind of character, kind of culture of telling stories to everyone. And yeah, so the various Banda. So they had different characters to them. They were very kind of different. They weren't anything kind of standard, and I did really quite like that. That they didn't just kind of go with your standard tropes. I like the idea of having the two separate worlds. I'm kind of intrigued as to where they're gonna go then, because I assume they're gonna be talking about in the later games they're gonna be talking about these worlds merging. I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, the obviously thing is all about the puzzles. One thing I always hate, I don't like in games of these types, are when you're playing and then, ooh, game over. You got a game over because you did the wrong thing or you missed something. Whereas this game, like we saw it in this session, where you got caught, you didn't lose the game. It wasn't a game over. You just got pushed back, and those were very short credits. You got kind of pushed back a little bit to somewhere else, so you could keep trying, and that's something I always like. It's because I don't like having game overs in these, because often they don't have quick save functionality. So you're not kind of quick saving. Ooh, what if I get this puzzle wrong? I like that you've got the flashing. I mean, thank you, people, for pointing that out. When you've moused an item over a particular thing, so that you can see if they actually do interact. It's not just a try everything on everything, because the game tells you if you can do that. That's something I do really like. I'm just trying to think, like puzzle-wise, what else can you say? That's kind of it. I don't think there was any... I mean, we kept Constable Guybrush all the way through. Very happy about that. I don't think... I mean, some people warned me about it. I must have already done it, or I must have I must have grabbed it. Or maybe, no, it was Constable Guybrush, I think it was. I needed him, because I must have... did I use him afterwards? Because you leave him behind for a bit, and then I think you can go and pick him up. With Cortez, you go and grab him and everything. But I think for the most part, the game didn't let you progress until you'd done everything you needed, as we saw last session with the star map, not being able to advance anything until I dealt with that. I did like this story of having kind of the two worlds separated, and so all the stories we do have, which do have these kind of tropey races, maybe that's kind of to take something from Dragon Age, kind of the going through the veil, kind of between the two areas as we kind of dream and see these areas and these stories kind of coming out. I do quite like those kinds of that kind of idea, that there's two separate worlds, kind of in parallel but going in very different ways. One's magical and one's technological. It'll be very interesting to see what will happen with regard to the two worlds merging, as to how they'll connect those. How will technology and magic get on? Will they get on? Because I assume with the fact that the worlds are breaking apart, the technology as a whole and magic as a whole just weren't getting on. I know not. But of course, we have the Book of Secrets. We unlocked that with the plastic plant leaf thing in Abnaxus's garden. But we haven't looked at it yet, so let us look at it now. Welcome, Traveller, to the Book of Secrets. This book is a magical book containing spoken words, music, and strange images uncovered by our ancients and locked away in the great library of the Dark People to be kept hidden until the day of reunification. You may read this book, but tread softly within, for who knows what may happen if this magic is released into the twin worlds. So these are just random things.
It's a bottle containing a green S. It's a bottle containing
So these are all just different things. Okay, I don't think we're going to go through all of them.
It's a rubber ducky. It's a rubber... I can't say that thing.
So apparently very laughable.
It's Captain Neverbay. My mouth.
Changangriel.
A map of Shangegriel? Changangriel? Why can't these magical words just have places? Shangegriel. Changangriel? Real. Shangegriel.
What horrible thing is going to happen? Nexus is having problems. This should be interesting.
It is said that after the
art of staying in character. That should be entertaining.
Ah, girl, you're taking me line. That's my line. Can we go back? She started.
Anything from Crow? That could be interesting. Tobias Callister, you can't fool the director. Geography lessons.
And a double order of Cheesum's fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melting goat cheese. I screwed that up, let's go back. And a double order of Cheesum fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
Additional music. Ooh. Prelude in C minor. I didn't comment on this, which is actually this. Thank you Ziz, for reminding me. The music in this has been amazing. I've got the GOG version, so I may be just downloading the soundtrack, assuming I still get it. I'm not sure if we can. But yeah, it's really good music that I will probably steal. Images. This selection of pre-production art from The Longest Journey. Click the next button to see more pictures, and the back button to show to the main menu. I have no idea what you are. Assume that's probably one of the Tyrant, I'd guess. That's... Oh, that's the little area when you leave the city. So you go across and then you go into out into the forest and deal with everything. I did say the music was great. And these are the stick men. So what was it? Wick, Woody and Willow. All there. I assume that's Father Raoul. Though I might be wrong. This is... Yeah, that's first from Tobias. So this is like when you first turn up, I'd guess. So this is going into... Actually, maybe that isn't... Oh, no, I wanted to look at that. Oh, I can't actually go back. I can only go forwards. Okay. So this... Yeah, this is when you go down to the library. I assume that's the library. Yeah, inside the cloisters. That's Charlie, I guess? Although he doesn't... He looks like he's a fantasy character. That's Cortez. That's Jacob McAllen, I'm guessing. I don't think that's Gordon Holloway. That's the Gribbler. I don't think we saw anything like this. Maybe this is what the docks was originally going to look like. No, this is the docks. Maybe that last one was like where the inn was? The Journeyman Inn? Yeah, so this is... So yeah, that's where the Enclave was. That looks kind of like a pier for a dock, and there's ships coming in. This is the marketplace. Oh, so originally we were going to be seeing the fountain, because that was where the dancers were, and that was kind of in the central part. I'm trying to remember what it would look like in the various places, and the various stalls around. Abnax's tower. And yeah, so that's a little garden place where you would plant the plastic leaf to do this bit. Ooh, I don't know where this is. This is a random set of ruins that I don't think we ever really saw. Huh. A sewer level curse. No, this must be around the Journeyman then. I'd guess this was it because we had this little scene by the Journeyman. Right, this is the docks. I assume that's what the White Dragon was going to look like, which would be more appropriate. Of course, I'm guessing it's the White Dragon because the White Dragon seems to be a recurring thing through the game. Because you see that at the beginning, you meet it quite close. You meet her quite close to the end, and obviously this. Okay, this is early on with the egg and an actual face in the tree. So we're gonna help, and obviously the puzzle's kind of shown there. Various police people attacking. Abdomen, in case you get confused. I can make the heads and ornaments, apparently. So this was the brewing contraption with Roperclax. I assume that is Roperclax's tower, sideways. Yeah, this is the tower, and this is the bit of ground coming up. Maybe this is a later White Dragon. It does look more similar than what we currently had. Various roads. Yeah, so this is Stark rather than Arcadia, clearly. And this is on Elias. Oh, so this must be where we start, and they just reversed it for the actual game. Ah, and that's the Gribbler's house, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing these are guys who are around in Stark. He's got headphones. I don't think anyone else would. And oh, he was the guy with Gordon Holloway, the kind of policey special forces person. And I think, yeah, that's it, all the way around. So yeah, really cool having these in, just seeing these little bits, kind of remembering. I still haven't the foggiest what that one was. We've missed it. Oh well. So I'm trapped. So there we are. A delightful game. Kind of wary now of putting more puzzle games on this channel because this has been an amazing puzzle game. I'm not sure if there's... it'll be interesting to see if the sequels live up to it. The story was brilliant. I really liked the puzzles. I mean, a good sign of a puzzle game is the fact that I'm struggling to think of puzzles that were unfair, but there were quite a few different interesting puzzles throughout the game. The ones I can think of are like, I forgot I didn't go to Flipper about the star map. I didn't click the corner of the mirror to find out about the guy in the police station. There's a few small ones like that, but I look at them and go, okay, that's probably my fault. Whereas there's not many where I go, the game was being unfair, and I had no idea what I was doing. Which is a good sign for a puzzle game. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to what comes next. So thank you for joining me on this longest journey, and I hope you join me again on whatever I embark on next. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching. Oh, this music is brilliant. Goodbye, everyone. Farewell.